Hi there. It's December 13th here, 2022, and this isn't normally a time of year when you're planting things. But I farmed for a number of years in California, and people would routinely plant snap peas in November and December for a March or April harvest. So here we have a greenhouse. So I have some furrows prepared. I have sugar and snap peas. This is a thick, edible potted bush variety, and we sell seed of this along with a number of other types of peas. I've prepared some furrows, and I have learned that you can plant peas here this time of year in a greenhouse. However, normally outside in Oregon, we would typically wait till February to do so. So I am just going to sprinkle this seed in these furrows that are about an inch to inch and a half deep. I'm aiming for a seed about every 3-4 inches, and if they're a little closer, that's fine. Some people say that you need to inoculate your peas with the microbes so they will fix nitrogen. It's a bacteria called rhizobacter. I think that's important if your soil has been chemically treated and is dead, but in my experience, you don't necessarily need to do that once your soil is living and healthy. And I know this to be the case because when I'll dig up plants later, I'll see that they have the nitrogen nodules on them, even with. I have another furrow here that's about 18 inches apart, and these varieties, they grow about 24 to 30 inches tall. You do not need to trellis them. They're a bush variety, so they kind of push themselves up off the ground, and they produce earlier. They're quicker to produce peas than the pole varieties. I will be planting some pole ones in here as well, and that's a way. By planting both, you can stagger your harvest. So let's say these are a 60 to 70 day pea, and then we plant an 80 to 90 day pole pea. That means that our yields are spread out over a longer portion of the year. But I really like these bush ones just because they're so quick and easy. You can see how quickly I'm planting this area. So now that I'm getting close to the end of my furrow, I'll grab a rake. So peas, if you have kids, they're typically one of most kids' favorite vegetables to not only grow but to eat. Right up there with strawberries, which of course you know are not a vegetable. So easy to grow, really easy to save your own seed if you want to do that because they don't cross-pollinate, and a really great way to get you and your family eating more vegetables because they're so delicious.
Cool.
Azana, what are you doing to that banana tree? What are you doing to it?
Standing on the peas.